So I thought I'd come on and just talk a little bit about what I was doing last week, the fast mimicking diet, the 5-day fasting mimicking diet. I gave you a kind of a update towards the end of last week and just wanted to kind of reflect on the whole week. This wasn't my first time doing it, and I remember feeling absolutely amazing after the first time I did it and wanted to start doing it regularly. So I figured I'd just reflect and let you guys know how it worked for me. And maybe it's something you're interested in too. And if it is, I'd be happy to share my resources and let you know how I did it. But basically, I learned a lot. It's been a few years since I did it before. I think I did it back in 2023. So I should have done it in 2024. I will say right now, 2024 was a crap year, mostly for me. So I am so happy to be in 2025 and to start fresh and new. I will let you know as part of this, I'm doing a dry January as well. So I've been off alcohol since January 1st. And then it was perfect timing to do this fast because it just felt like the right time. I've already been off alcohol. I felt good and I really wanted to take it one step further. So what I learned this time around, so there were a few things that happened during the week. I'll talk about that first. One of the things, and I think I mentioned this in my last video, is that I was tired every day. I was fatigued. I don't remember that the first time around, so that was a new symptom for me. I didn't mind it. It wasn't bad. I just had to give myself grace and allow myself to take more breaks during the day. So that was fine. I did have a low-grade headache throughout the 5 days as well. Now, was that because I gave up caffeine? I drink 1 cup of caffeinated coffee in the morning. I don't think I'm addicted to it. If I miss it, I don't have an issue. But I think because I do drink it on a regular basis, maybe I had some residual effects from taking out that 1 cup of caffeine. So that's what I kind of equated it to. I did stay hydrated. You have to stay hydrated when you're doing this. You need to have your water. So I don't think I was dehydrated. So anyway, I don't know. It was low grade. It wasn't a big deal. I did not have to take anything for it. It was just a little bit of an annoyance. I'm looking at my notes to make sure I got everything. The other thing is towards the end, the last couple days, maybe day 4 and 5, I ended up having like a pain under my rib. I think it was gas. I'm not sure, but it went away. I only had it for like 2 days and now it's gone. And then, so those are the 3 things that kind of were a little irritating during the week. Everything else was good. On day 6 is the day you're supposed to ease yourself back into regular eating. I had leftover food from the 5 days, so I just ate that and was fine. And that was good. I ate mindfully as well. And that's what I want to talk about is some of the benefits that came out of doing this last week. Number 1 is I lost 6 pounds. I have not gained them back yet. So, and I think it's because I'm eating mindfully, and I'll talk about that more in a minute. But so that was good. I figured a lot of it will be water weight, inflammation weight, whatever. But I feel good. Actually, I can tell that I've lost weight. I'm not looking just at the number in the scale. I had a pair of jeans on that I haven't been able to wear. I was actually able to wear them comfortably. So that was very motivating for me. So I was very happy about that. And going back to the mindful eating, one thing I've relearned is to mindful eat. I always coach about it. I talk about it a lot, but I think we get into these routines where you just forget. And I tend to eat quite fast if I don't catch myself. So what I found during last week is that I wanted to savor my food. I didn't have a lot of it, so I wanted to savor it when I had it. So I'm continuing that. I'm really reflecting when I'm eating. I'm trying to eat slower. I'm eating smaller amounts of food. I'm not shoveling it in, trying to get onto my next task for the day. So that was really good. The biggest thing that I've taken from this is just my relationship with food. Okay, so let's talk about coffee. I was so looking forward to having that cup of coffee on day 6. I did. I had the cup of coffee, and guess what? It didn't taste as good as it normally tastes, which was fascinating because again, this didn't happen the first time around. So I think I just have a different relationship with coffee now, which is good. I'm okay drinking tea and like herbal teas and stuff. So I'm quite happy about that I can take or leave coffee. I don't need that. I think I broke that routine, and I think that's what it was. So that's interesting. I'm still going to enjoy coffee here and there, but I find I've had it twice on the weekend, And both times I got really good coffee from like a cafe that grinds their own or roasts their own. And again, it was like, nah, this tastes okay. So anyway, so that, what else? Let me see. I don't feel like snacking anymore. I got in this habit of just wanting to snack a lot more. I felt I was hungry all the time. So I started upping my protein and doing all that. But I realized it's just, I think I was, again, I had to take my own advice and really journal and really kind of think about, why do I want to eat? Is it because I'm bored? Is it because I'm procrastinating? What is it? Or am I really hungry? So I don't do that anymore. I'm back to kind of my routine where, am I hungry? Okay, then I'll eat. And then I will only eat until I'm satisfied. I'm not going to eat a whole big plate of something and finish it if I'm not truly hungry anymore. So that's another thing. And that's all around mindful eating as well. Again, I'm still off alcohol anyway. I don't plan on it being a dry January. I think it's probably going to go into February as well. I think I have a different relationship with alcohol. So that's really good as well. And then basically, I am not ready to put anything that's unclean in my body. I think that's it. I did so well last week that I don't want to mess that up. And I think that's the really cool part about this 5-day fast. It's only 5 days. I think anybody can do it if they're ready to and they're willing to. So I just thought it was great, and I'm not ready. I'm not ready to put anything unclean, processed, ultra processed foods, unclean foods. So I'm super excited about that. And then one last thing is, I woke up this morning, I scored 100 again on my sleep score. So that's 2 times in 2 weeks that I've scored a perfect 100. So there you have it. I'm definitely doing it again next month, probably 30 days, 25 days from when I ended the last one. That's the plan. It's in my calendar. I'm going to do it again. And I think doing that on a regular basis will really help me reflect and make sure that I'm keeping my promise to myself that 2025, I'm taking, I don't want to say taking my health back. I've always been healthy, but really focusing more on my health and the little intricacies that I think I forgot about. So that's what I'm doing for me. If you want to learn anything more about this process, let me know. I'd be happy to chat about it. Thanks. Have a great day.